150 Ways to Keep Your Mind Healthy and Fit. Whether you are 25 or 75, it's always a good time to think about ways to keep your mind healthy. People with strong minds live a richer and more fulfilling life. The following list incorporates plenty of mental, physical, and nutritional ways to keep your mind sharp throughout your lifetime. Keeping your mind sharp is also a great way to help you be successful in one of the best online criminal justice programs or one of the top online paralegal programs. You are sure to find some great ideas you can start doing today. Get plenty of mental exercise. 1. Use your brain. There is a lot of knowledge up there, so put it into action. Doing tasks such as thinking through problems or avoiding the calculator for simple arithmetic is one way to exercise your mind. 2. Crosswords. If you get the newspaper, work the crossword puzzles each day. They usually get progressively more difficult as the week goes on, culminating in the most challenging puzzle on Sunday. If you don't get the newspaper, you can find many free crossword puzzles online. 3. Scrabble. Play Scrabble with friends in person or play online. Scrabble is a great way to get your brain thinking. 5. News. Keep up with current events. Whether your interest is politics, world news, or your local small-town gossip, staying current with the news stimulates your mind. 6. Read. Read anything. Books, magazines, the back of cereal boxes. Reading keeps your mind pumping, and you learn new things at the same time. It's definitely a bonus if your reading material has some depth to it, though. 7. Puzzles. While working jigsaw puzzles, you must think about how the shapes and colors match up. The problem-solving skills of working puzzles help keep your mind sharp. 8. Movies. Watch a thought-provoking movie. Movies like The Fountain, Jacob's Ladder, and 12 Monkeys can leave your brain pondering what you watched for days afterward. 9. Word puzzles. Solve brain teasers such as anagrams, logic problems, or rebuses. You can have fun with these puzzles anytime you have a few extra minutes. 10. Video games. Who said video games are a waste of time? Some video game playing can help fight Alzheimer's. 11. Hobbies. Start a new hobby or take up an old, forgotten one to get your creative juices flowing. Don't forget physical exercise. 12. Whether you want an all-out, 5-day-a-week gym workout or you just want to keep from being a couch potato, physical exercise will help keep your mind as well as your body fit. Exercise increases blood flow and oxygenates the brain, so get moving. 13. Yard work. Mowing the lawn, raking leaves, or just picking up the twigs that have fallen on the yard are all great ways to get exercise. 14. Walk the dog. Getting Fido and yourself outside for a walk improves both your mood and your health, which both lead to a stronger mind. 15. Swim. Jump in the lake or take a swim at your neighborhood pool for a great form of exercise. 16. Bike. A leisurely bike ride through a park or down a dedicated bike trail is not only good for your body, but you will enjoy the scenery too. 17. Yoga. Practicing yoga is an excellent way to get your body and mind moving any time of the day. 18. Tai Chi. Learn this ancient form of graceful movement and stretching for a super way to start each morning. 19. Hike. Put on some sturdy shoes and get moving. Hiking can be as easy as exploring a city park or part of a more elaborate visit to a state or national park. 20. Dance. Take dancing lessons. Learn to tango or do the latest line dance and put your body in motion. You'll age better and feel better. 21. Tennis. The mental and physical stimulation of this popular game will have your brain health in top form. 22. Golf. Enjoy a leisurely round of golf for both exercise and social benefits that will help keep your mind fit. Challenge your brain. Learning and experiencing new things is a great way to challenge your brain. Going beyond just a daily workout, these ideas will give your mind a real chance to exercise as well as add a whole new dimension to your life. 23. Learn. Be curious about the world around you. If you hear an unfamiliar word, look it up. See a flower you don't recognize? Find out what it is. 24. Music. Learn to play a musical instrument, learn how to read music, or take a music theory class. 25. Language. Study a foreign language. Maybe you can revive that high school Spanish and prepare yourself for a visit to Mexico. 26. Art. Learning a new art form doesn't require that you have talent, just an interest to learn. Study the art of photography, learn to paint, or find out how to throw pottery. 27. Switch hands. Try using your less dominant hand for simple tasks like eating or writing. Changing hands really stimulates the brain. 28. Chess. Learn how to play chess or find a chess partner if you already know how. 29. Career. Is your career meeting your need for fulfillment or damaging your health? If it's the latter, think hard about making a switch. 30. Travel. Whether you've always wanted to travel the now defunct Route 66 or wanted to explore Mayan ruins, take a trip. Exploring different cultures and breaking out of your routine sharpen the mind. 31. School. Go back to school for that degree you never got. Studying at college is a great brain challenge. Eat healthily. The connection between what goes in your body and how your brain performs is a strong one. All of these nutritional tips will provide you with delicious and brain-healthy ways to eat. 32. Antioxidants. Eating foods that are antioxidants can help improve focus, problem-solving, and memory. Supplements can help, but food with antioxidant properties work best. 33. Fish. The ultimate brain food. Eat fish a few times a week for a healthy mind. Try to avoid mercury-heavy fish such as swordfish and stick with safer fish such as salmon. 34. Avocado. Avocados have monosaturated fat, the good fat, which increases blood flow. Increased blood flow equals a healthy brain. Fruits and veggies. Your mama always said to eat your vegetables. She was right, and you'd be stupid to ignore her. Literally. Whole grains. 2.5 servings of whole grains a day can significantly reduce your chance for a stroke and other chronic diseases. 35. Olive oil. This miracle elixir has been shown to break up clots in capillaries and generally help with blood flow. Consider replacing your other vegetable oil with a good quality olive oil. 36. Onions. Onions have antioxidant enzymes that may help block damage to the blood-brain barrier. Just don't breath on us. 37. Superfoods. Ever heard of goji berries? What do they have in common with blueberries? They are both part of the new group called superfoods. These are the best foods to eat for the most nutritional punch. 38. Cooked food. Raw food is all the rage when it comes to healthy eating, but recent findings show early man developed much faster after he discovered the joy of cooking. 39. Breakfast. It may be known as the most important meal of the day, but it is now considered the best meal for your brain too. Supplement your diet the brain-healthy way. Supplements don't just have to come in pill form. Find out how each of these supplements to your diet will help promote a healthy brain. 40. Omega-3. Omega-3 amino acids are one of the best brain supplements you can take, helping stave off Alzheimer's, schizophrenia, and depression. 41. Green tea. Drinking green tea is great for a healthy mind because it is full of antioxidants. Steep a cup and know you are helping your mind stay strong. 42. B vitamins. A vitamin B complex will give you your daily requirements of thiamine, riboflavin, biotin, and more that help you metabolize foods, keep you from getting sick, and slow the aging process. Water. Staying hydrated benefits your body and brain by keeping you detoxified and oxygenated, so drink lots of water. 43. Kombucha. Tea benefits of drinking this raw fermented tea may have been overblown a bit, but it has been shown to improve liver function, at the very least. 44. Vitamin E. Vitamin E is a strong antioxidant that is beneficial to brain health. Take it to give your brain a boost. 45. Vitamin C. Used in conjunction with vitamin E, this supplement may help prevent the onset of Alzheimer's. 46. Matcha. This stone ground, powdered form of green tea is a super concentrated version of the green tea that comes in tea bags. By the highest quality for a super blast of brain health. Grapeseed extract. Studies have shown a connection between taking grapeseed extract and preventing the onset of dementia, as well as fighting colorectal cancer on its own. 47. Lecithin. Not only does lecithin improve brain function, it breaks down bad cholesterol and helps blood pressure, to boot. Take these only in moderate amounts or not at all. Some things are just better left out of your body or only introduced in small doses. Find out what you should limit or eliminate to help keep your mind in good health. 48. Fast food. The saturated fats and generally poor food quality of fast food is not something you want to keep putting in your body. Reducing fast food as much as you can will help keep you mentally fit. 49. Heavily processed food. The preservatives, artificial ingredients, and high-fat content of processed foods are not good for 50. The body. Try to eat foods as close to their source as you can. A slice of cheddar cheese is so much better for your brain than a slice of processed American cheese. 51. White sugar. Our refined table sugar creates strong fluctuations in blood sugar levels, which results in a whole host of health problems, including cardiovascular and cholesterol issues. Stick with a more natural sweetener such as honey, cane sugar, or agave. Hydrogenated vegetable oils. The oils found in margarine and other processed foods hold a direct link to higher cholesterol, which in turn leads to less blood flow to the brain. 52. Caffeine. Reduce your caffeine intake. But don't worry about eliminating it altogether, as studies indicate a little caffeine may be beneficial to your brain. 53. Alcohol. Keep drinking to a minimum, 1 or 2 drinks a day at the most. Heavy drinking is directly linked to memory loss. 54. High fructose corn syrup. This artificial sweetener may be worse for you than sugar, tricking your brain into making you think you're hungry when you're not. 55. Saturated fat. Replace saturated fat from animal products with monounsaturated fat from healthy vegetable oils. 56. Environmental pollutants. The toxic effects of pollutants is not healthy for the body, and especially the brain. If you live in a heavily polluted city, you might want to consider moving. 57. Heavy metals. Heavy metals disrupt the protective blood-brain barrier and are not easily flushed from the body. Two sources of heavy metals are mercury found in many fish and lead found in places such as some job sites, in certain dishware from Mexico, and lead pipes in older homes. Be safe. Protecting your brain from injury is a great way to promote a fit mind. Brain injury can debilitate the brain's functioning. Learn how to protect your head from injury with this list. 58. Sports helmets. Protect your head when doing certain physical activities such as bicycling, skiing, or rollerblading by wearing the appropriate helmet for your sport. 59. Smoking. Smoking robs your body of oxygen, and oxygen is essential to a healthy brain. Also, studies show that Alzheimer's is twice as likely to occur in smokers as in non-smokers. 60. Heat stroke. Avoid heat stroke for a healthier brain. If you plan to be out in the sun, always wear a hat and stay hydrated with plenty of water. Keep in the shade as much as possible. 61. Driving. Practice safe driving habits. Becoming a defensive driver reduces your chances of getting in an accident. 62. Handrails. Use handrails on steep stairs or any stairs if you are in bad weather. Wet or icy stairs can cause you to fall easily. 63. On motorcycles. Always wear a helmet when riding a motorcycle or scooter to protect your head in the event of a wreck or loss of control. 64. Drugs. Dare to be drug-free, bro. Some drugs can diminish brain capacity, and overdosing on certain street drugs can cause permanent brain damage. Just don't run this risk to your brain. 65. Repetitive injury. Any repetitive head injury considerably elevates the chances of long-term brain injury. Sports such as football, soccer, and boxing all run a higher risk of repetitive injury, so take caution if you participate in sports with higher risk. 66. Seatbelts. Always wear a seatbelt when you are in a car, front or back seat. If you are in a car accident, your chances of sustaining a head injury while buckled up are much lower. 67. Home safety. Practice smart safety around the house, such as using a sturdy ladder rather than a rickety one, or just stacking items on a chair to get items out of reach. Reduce stress. Not only does stress help keep your body healthy, it also improves mental health. Use these suggestions for ways to find stress relief and relaxation for your life. 68. Emotions. Keep in touch with your emotions. Pretending you don't have certain feelings such as anger, sadness, or loneliness will just push these feelings down until they come back out in less than ideal ways. Identify your emotions and accept them for what they are. 69. Bath. Soak in a hot bath to feel the stress just melt away from your body. After a 15-minute soak, your body and mind will both feel refreshed. 70. Meditation. For improving focus and stress relief, meditation can't be beat. It can even permanently impact your brain for the better. 71. Breathing. The deep, relaxing form of breathing used during yoga practice can bring benefits to your brain as well. Not only will this deep breathing serve as a form of relaxation, it also oxygenates the body, which keeps the brain healthy. 72. Relaxation exercises. Try some of these relaxation exercises, and you will teach your body how to feel calmer, thereby reducing your stress levels. 73. Fun. Have fun in life. Take time away from work and family responsibilities to just enjoy life. When you can't get away, learn how to find the joy in all you do. 74. Yes. Think positively and you will discover that your approach to life is one of much less stress. You will feel empowered to make things happen and to appreciate what you've already accomplished. 75. Smile. Smile and laugh often. Not only will a happy demeanor help you feel better, it will also affect those around you. 76. Sleep. Getting enough sleep and sleeping well contribute to a reduction in stress levels. Find out how to get a good night's sleep without a sleep aid. 77. Get a pet. Pet owners show fewer signs of stress and are less lonely. Think about going through a pet rescue organization to help find a home for a needy animal and helping yourself too. Stimulate your senses. An experience that incorporates one or more of your senses serves to stimulate brain activity and help keep your mind sharp. The following activities will provide you with plenty of sensory experiences you will enjoy while strengthening your mental acuity. 78. Sculpt. Pick up some modeling clay and play with some simple sculpting. You don't have to be Rodin to enjoy the feeling of the clay in your hands. 79. Aromatherapy. In reasonable segments, aromatherapy sessions can do wonders for your stress levels. 80. Massage. Get a massage and enjoy the tactile sensation of a professional working out the stress and tension in your muscles. Massage therapists typically use essential oils in their massage oil, so you also have the added benefit of a pleasing scent. 81. New food. Try a new type of food, especially if it is a different ethnic food than you are accustomed to eating. Thai food and Indian food both utilize a wide range of herbs and spices that will stimulate your sense of taste, smell, and sight. 82. Chai. If you haven't experienced the sensation of chai, give it a try. This tea infused with a variety of spices and blended with milk or a non-dairy milk substitute will awaken your tongue and mind as well. 83. Garden. Reach your hands into the earth and plant some herbs and flowers. Gardening is a great multi-sensory experience, as you feel the soil, hear nature and the neighborhood around you, taste herbs you've grown, and appreciate the color and beauty of the flowers you nurtured. 84. Sex. Enjoy sex with your partner. Not only will it stimulate your senses, it has also been shown to sharpen your mind through its cardiovascular benefits. 85. Concert. Listening to music, whether it's a small chamber music ensemble or a full-out rock show, will stimulate your brain. 86. Bake cookies. The feel of the dough, the smell of the baking cookies, and the taste of your finished product is a great multi-sensory experience. Be social. Having a strong social network reduces isolation and stress and stimulates the brain through shared learning experiences and emotional connections. Even if you already have a good group of friends, you will likely find some great ideas for strengthening those social connections with these tips. 87. Email. With the widespread usage and popularity of email, there's no reason not to keep in touch with old and new friends alike. Be sure you actually send a message, though, and don't just forward jokes. 88. Letters. Rediscover the lost art of writing letters. Don't just type it up, either. Find a beautiful stationery and handwrite a letter to an old friend. 89. Clubs. Join a club. With everything out there from the Elks Lodge to a nature conservancy group, you are sure to find a group of folks with similar interests as you. 90. Volunteer. Volunteering can be a great way to meet people, stay social, and be making a difference. 91. Phone. In this age of electronics and heavy scheduling, the art of a leisurely phone call to a friend can become lost. pick up the phone and talk to someone. 92. Dinner group. Start a dinner club with 6 or 8 people. Have each person bring one dish and alternate homes for hosting. 93. Book group. Combine reading with the social aspect of discussing your book to gain 2 benefits to brain health. 94. Cooking class. Taking a cooking class will not only get you out and meeting new people, you will be learning how to eat more healthily, too. 95. Cards. Playing cards is a fun and social experience. Find some card-playing partners and set up a weekly or monthly card date. 96. Online. Join an online discussion group. Find a topic about which you are interested in learning or you are already an expert and join in a discussion. Online friendships are a nice complement to the ones you have in person. 97. Meditate. Meditation has been known to increase IQ, relieve stress, and promote higher levels of brain functioning. Meditation also activates the prefrontal cortex of the brain, an area responsible for advanced thinking ability and performance. 98. Draw a picture. Drawing stimulates the right hemisphere of the brain and inspires creativity. Get out the colored pencils and begin drawing your way to a powerful brain. 99. Exercise. Long-term exercise has been proven to increase brain power and even create new neurons in the brain. Go out and get a natural high off of your own brain chemistry through exercise. 100. Brainwave entrainment. Brainwave entrainment is a safe, innovative way to stimulate and shape the brain and its functioning. You can literally build up more control over your life and harness your brain's potential. 101. Avoid junk food. Junk food has been proven to decrease energy in the body and promotes brain fog. Cut some junk food from your diet, and reap the benefits of a more calm, focused brain chemistry. 102. Deep breathing. Deep breathing actually increases oxygen levels and blood flow to the brain. 10-15 minutes of daily deep breathing can make a huge difference in the quality of your life and brain's functioning potential. 103. Learn a new language. Learning adds more structure to the brain and improves the brain's speech centers. ¿Hablas español? It may be time for you to take a class or program to supplement your job skills and brain power. 104. Take fish oil. Fish oil supplements are literally like membrane material for the brain. The 2 primary components of EPA and DHA each act to strengthen both the emotional center of the brain and boost focus. There is an increase in overall brain activity after taking fish oil for a while. 105. Laugh it up. Laughter causes a natural release of the brain's endorphins, chemicals that drown out pain and increase overall well-being. Laughter is a well-known, natural stress reducer. Watch a comedy, crack a joke, and increase those endorphin levels. 106. Engage in debate. A good, healthy debate strengthens the brain's ability to think quickly and apply intelligence to verbal situations. Work to build up your brain power by engaging in plenty of healthy debate. 107. Take a multivitamin. Vitamins are great for the brain, and if it does not get enough of a certain vitamin through daily diet, consider a multivitamin. Multivitamins help facilitate the functioning of a healthy body and enriched brain. Start popping a vitamin each morning for a while and chances are good that you'll notice a difference. 108. Drink red wine. Alcohol in moderation has been proven to be good for the brain. Why? It is rich in antioxidants, chemicals that actually protect the brain. 1 glass daily for women and 2 for men is generally considered a healthy amount. 109. Eat healthy. You know what healthy is, so why not eat healthy and improve your brain? The brain requires a certain amount of energy to reach its maximum level of functioning. Eating chocolate cake and chips instead of fish and legumes, well, maybe that's why you cannot think clearly. 110. Change your environment. To keep your brain properly stimulated, it is important to keep changing your environment. Drive a new route to work, eat at a new restaurant on Friday night. Changing the environment helps change the brain. 111. Set goals. Setting goals activates areas of the brain associated with positive thinking and action. Setting goals is great for achieving success and prosperity in life and boosting your brain. 112. Listen to music. Studies have proven that listening to music strengthens the right hemisphere of the brain and literally changes the structure. Those same studies have found that people who listen to music are generally smarter and have more emotional intelligence than those who don't. 113. Be empathetic. Being empathetic and trying to understand the emotions of others is a skill that your brain can learn. Being empathetic is definitely a powerful trait to have and allows your brain to relate to the emotions of others. 114. Avoid stress. A little bit of stress will never hurt anybody. Too much stress actually causes detrimental increases in the hormone cortisol, which in high levels kills brain cells and suppresses brain functioning. 115. Think positive. If you are currently very good at thinking positively, chances are good that you already have a more powerful brain than those negative Nellies. Take 10 minutes daily to think more positive and start noticing an improvement in thinking abilities and problem-solving skills. 117. Brainstorm. A good brainstorming session to think of new, stimulating ideas is a great way to boost your brain's ability to think creatively. Brainstorming is actually a different way of thinking that will equip your brain with a quick creative boost. 118. Write an article. Writing is linked to an improved memory and expression of thoughts. When you write, you are strengthening your brain's natural ability to convey thoughts and feelings. Writing is a great way to exercise your ability to analyze and build a thought process with critical thinking. Journals, diaries, blog entries, and writing stories are phenomenal ways to fulfill your brain. 119. Visualize. Visualization has been associated with focus at a deeper level. Many successful athletes that are able to play in the zone actually visualize their game at a deeper level. Visualization has been linked to lowered stress, increased creativity, and peak mind-body performance. 120. Get some sleep. Be sure to always fulfill your brain's need for sleep. Sleep clears out mental clutter and unimportant thoughts. Getting a good night's sleep can also be the difference between a sharp memory and feeling forgetful. Everyone has different sleep requirements. Be sure to fulfill yours. If you don't get enough sleep, you may want to take a nap. 121. Do self-hypnosis. The power of hypnotic suggestion is definitely real. You can change aspects of your thought process and learn to shift your focus by taking the time to do some self-hypnosis. Hypnosis research shows that by practicing hypnosis, an individual experiences lowered stress, increased pain tolerance, and clear thinking. Try it out for yourself if you haven't already. 122. Do crossword puzzles. Crossword puzzles bring out your brain's ability to critically think and recall past memories. The challenge of completing crossword puzzles is definitely mentally invigorating and stimulating. If you enjoy reading the newspaper, be sure to check out the daily crossword puzzles section and build up that brain power. 123. Eat nuts. Brazil and South American university students swear by eating nuts before taking exams. They notice that eating them is correlated with an increase in test scores. New studies are beginning to prove nuts' effectiveness at increasing brain power. If you do not eat a lot of nuts, try it sometime and reap the brain-related benefits. 124. Read books. Reading books teaches your brain to adapt to absorb large amounts of information in shorter periods of time. Books challenge your thinking abilities and memorization skills, as well as boost vocabulary and critical thinking skills. Not only do you learn something from reading a book, but your brain power increases as you build up the book load. 125. Listen to classical tunes. Listening to classical music activates the left hemisphere of the brain, which is why classical music usually helps students do better in mathematics and writing. If you haven't yet tried listening to some Mozart, consider it. Mozart has been linked to an 80% increase in spatial intelligence scores. 126. Play Brain Age. New games like Brain Age for the Nintendo DS and Big Brain Academy help promote quick thinking and essential brain skills. These games work wonderful for improving thinking speed and natural problem-solving skills. I've had a chance to play these games before and I can personally vouch for their effectiveness. 127. Take a nap. Taking a nap has been proven through research to significantly improve task performance and thinking abilities. If you are feeling tired throughout the day and have time to take a quick nap, it is recommended. Naps are a wonderful refresher and quick little mental booster. 128. Turn off the TV. Watching TV may not be the only reason which rotting begins in the brain, but it is a key ingredient to the rotting process. A little TV will never hurt anybody, but it does definitely change brain functioning. The act of watching TV slows brain waves and causes a decline in brain fitness. 129. Paint a picture. Being able to visualize where you want paint to go on paper sparks pure creativity from within. Painting is an exercise that gets the right brain fully functioning and improves your creative side. If you haven't tried painting a picture, give it a shot and notice that you're likely to feel and be more creative. 130. Start crying. Don't be afraid to cry when the time is right. Crying actually heals emotions and promotes healthy circulation within the brain. Those who are able to cry are actually cleansing the inside of their brain, which is another very healthy way to increase brain power. 131. Eat less. Eating too much food has the effect of decreasing blood flow to the brain and increasing blood flow to the digestive system. Therefore, if you are able to cut back on the total amount of food you consume, you will have enhanced brain functioning. In several lab studies, rats on a calorie-restricted diet had increased blood flow to their brains. 132. Eat breakfast. When kids who hadn't eaten breakfast for a while began to eat breakfast, their math grades went up an entire letter grade, on average. Breakfast is probably the most important meal of the day. It provides your body with fuel for the rest of the day. If you don't have time to eat an entire breakfast in the morning, at least have some sort of snack. It could give your brain a powerful edge. 133. Go for a walk. Exercise definitely benefits the brain, and walking is a great form of exercise that is easy and very effective for boosting brain power. Walking puts your mind in a relaxed state of clear thought and brain function. Walking gives your brain a chance to wander and free itself from any troubling thoughts. 134. Mimic others. Being able to mimic others' actions and talk activates several areas of the brain that are usually inactive. Mimicking others, if done in a fun, playful manner, can improve your brain power and the brain's natural ability to adapt quickly when faced with new situations. 135. Solve puzzles. Solving puzzles is a great way to stimulate your brain's ability to critically think and process information. Puzzles are thought-provoking, challenging, and a fun activity. The great thing about puzzles is that they require activity in the left hemisphere of the brain to work with, and transfer information to, the right hemisphere's visual center of the brain. Want a more integrated brain? Solve a puzzle. 136. Do neurofeedback. Neurofeedback is a great way to learn to consciously control your brainwave patterns. Neurofeedback builds brain structure and helps promote flexibility within a brain's neural network. Though neurofeedback is somewhat costly, if you've got enough money, it may very well be the best investment you can make for your brain. 137. Cut alcohol consumption. Alcohol in moderation isn't terrible for the brain. Too much alcohol is damaging to brain health and function. If you want to boost brain power, cutting alcohol is a great way to do it. Alcohol can cause memory problems and encourage foggy, disorganized thinking. 138. Live a drug-free lifestyle. Everyone knows that drugs are bad for them. Drugs do not foster creativity, they kill creativity and deplete brain cells. Depending on the drug, effects can range from brain bleeding, to cell loss, to impairments in neural growth. Live drug-free and keep your brain more powerful. 139. Drink fresh fruit juice. Drinking fresh fruit juice revitalizes the brain and provides cells with a refreshing jolt of nutrients. Great juices to drink include grape juice, orange juice, cranberry juice, and apple juice. Most juices provide your brain with vital nutrients which in turn, provide you with more mental energy and focus. 140. Be self-aware. When you learn to let go of ego-driven and emotional aspects of life, rational thinking kicks in. Rational thinking will allow you to become self-aware, which in turn allows you to make better future decisions to achieve optimal brain health. Activities like meditation, self-hypnosis, and introspection allow us to increase our self-awareness. 141. Take ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba has been scientifically researched and documented to significantly increase blood flow to the brain. Ginkgo biloba is a fairly inexpensive way to pump up your brain's blood flow. Increased blood flow to the brain is correlated with an increase in focus and problem solving. Try some ginkgo biloba and allow your brain to reap the benefits. 142. Have sex. Having sex is a great way to naturally release vital hormones in the brain. When involved in a loving relationship, having sex improves social connection as well as emotional intelligence. Sex is connecting, stress relieving, and a great way to give your brain a boost. Chances are that sex will also improve your confidence and ability to think positively. 143. Drink caffeine. Research shows that students that drink coffee before exams have higher scores. Why? Caffeine seems to stimulate activity in the brain, speed up thinking, and improve focus. Too much caffeine is never good as it can cause stress or trigger anger. A little bit, however, may be the ticket to an on your test. Drink some and find out how it affects your focus and thinking abilities. 144. Sniff some basil. I personally haven't tried this method, but there seem to be many claims testifying for basil's effectiveness at improving overall brain function. Either way, certain fragrances actually change brain functioning. Taking a whiff of peppermint speeds up brain functioning, while other fragrances actually slow things down. Since scent is the strongest thing tied to memory, some good fragrances can definitely help out brain functioning. 145. Stay in school. If you are in school, chances are good that you will boost your brain power more than the average dropout. Keeping up with schoolwork means giving your brain a good workout in areas of self-discipline, learning, and mental processing. Stay in school, or do something to always be learning something new. 146. Ask questions. Asking questions is a phenomenal way to keep your brain in shape. Get in the habit of questioning others and their thoughts. Questions can provoke new thoughts and ideas, and asking them is a great way to build up brain power. 147. Reread this list. Want to boost your brain power? Start by rereading this list and highlighting several methods that you can apply to your life. As a matter of fact, print this list out and staple it up someplace that you will view every day. That way, when walking past the list, you can take a glance and randomly choose an activity to boost your brain power. 148. Use your brain. There is a lot of knowledge up there, so put it into action. Doing tasks such as thinking through problems or avoiding the calculator for simple arithmetic is one way to exercise your mind. 149. Crosswords. If you get the newspaper, work the crossword puzzles each day. They usually get progressively more difficult as the week goes on, culminating in the most challenging puzzle on Sunday. If you don't get the newspaper, you can find many free crossword puzzles online. 150. Scrabble. Play Scrabble with friends in person or play online. Scrabble is a great way to get your brain thinking.